Well, it is also nice to see Roman Atwood.
Yeah, posting.
A year.
So I know he's so he's been gone for a year.
He disappeared.
But he hasn't been. He didn't do a video saying like I'm going now.
He literally just disappeared.
Yeah, but he posted like 4 videos. But again, I think in those videos he couldn't really actually vlog properly, and they were all kind of like.
That's probably the start of it as well.
Yeah, and they're all like update videos.
So he's basically just come back to YouTube.
Yeah,
and he's done a video where he explains why he left for a year, and it's actually really like
mental.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, go and watch it as well to like get the full update. Obviously,
yeah, for sure. We'll give you a very brief outline, but yeah, definitely watch it. It's like 14 minutes, but it's interesting, and I think he's going to do another video to go further into detail.
Yeah, because what I thought was crazy was you can tell in that video as well he's still holding back. But he can't, because obviously he can't tell you the full. Long story short, guys, he's had problems with a few stalkers,
but when we say stalkers, we don't just mean someone that's being a little bit creepy and following him.
Yeah,
it's literally hacking into his house's security cameras. His phone has been like they changed his number and they can access all his.
Yeah, well, they cancelled their insurance on the car, right?
So they're driving and they get a phone call and they're like, "Yeah, we're just wondering if you wanted to renew your insurance and stuff." And they're like, "We never cancelled it."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Oh, someone has." And then they would change like their the names on their mail to things like
bomb threat,
abortion bomb clinic.
Yeah.
The one he
and bomb threatened a funeral. That's like.
And then it's loads of things like that. They set car alarms off. They turned the power off in the house during the winter.
They were texting feeds of their own cameras. So like say security cameras. They were taking the feed of like Roman's security cameras and sending it to him. Yeah. Which means obviously the scary part is that they can watch their security cameras.
That's the imagine, because they also in this time have had a baby.
Yeah.
So imagine one day you just get a text and it's a picture of your baby.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Right, you know how that's a horror film.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So like literally, they've been living in a horror film, and the scariest part about it all as well is they were still underselling it. If you know what I'm saying, like they were not making it out.
Yeah,
you could tell it's worse than what they were saying, but they couldn't go into too much detail. So obviously you're dealing with like real, and it's what Simon's saying as well. It's not like fans are at my house.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, this person for some reason keeps sending me my favorite ice cream.
Yeah, it's like literally like these guys like harassing.
Yeah, like they also did like death threats to the whole of their families and stuff like that. And it is just that he thanks the FBI in the video, and he says there's light at the end of the tunnel, so we can assume that it's at least good news. The fact that he's telling us, I assume, because he would change his number and then get a text to that new number saying, "You can't just change your number. This is a game to me," and stuff. Things like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that it seems to be on the up.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it just continues to completely.
I saw a tweet that I think was after the video, and it said something like, "Thanks, guys. The FBI have like had successful like warrants and home invasions," which I don't know what that means specifically, but I think it means like the FBI have like got the people who are doing it, or like they've been successful in what they're doing.
I assume they have, based on the fact that he's
done a
video and talked about it. But I don't know if there's still the fact that he hasn't. Maybe it has to wait till.
Yeah, I think there's always going to be like procedure, right? It's always going to be like a legal thing, or like,
maybe
like a court
till
date.
that legal stuff is done.
Yeah,
he can't say exact details or something.
But you could tell as well. You could tell that the way they were speaking as well is, and the reason they kept enforcing like this is a big deal is because like they must have been having people messaging them like, "Why are you not posting? Like, what's going on?"
Well, I mean, you can imagine it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't post for like 3 days, and someone was like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah, and the worst part is, and then
he's done a year, and he was doing like all the time.
And you come back and be like, "Oh, guys, I'm just having a break," or this is this, or my internet's died. Blah blah blah. You can't do that. So it's like not only are people getting mad at you, they don't know why. So yeah, it must have been horrible for them to like live not only going through that, but also not being able to like tell the audience like what's going on.
And the time when you have a baby, like it'd be horrible anyway. But the fact that you just had a child and now that's happened, it's unreal. I saw it, and
and it's always a case where like it's one thing they're going through it, but then when it starts affecting other people, like a funeral is messed up not only because of what it is, but also because like people are there, like friends and family are there for that same reason. It's like, and it's like they'll feel responsible as well. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman will be like, this is not my fault. It's not his fault, but he'll feel like
if I wasn't going to go to this funeral, they could have,
Yeah. So it's like, it's just awful.
Funeral as well.
Yeah. Loads of different ways.
But it is very, very sick to see Roman Atwood back.
Yeah.
Like after a year. That's so odd.
Yeah.
Just a year to come back.
Yeah.
Like,
especially in this year as well. Like, not only are they having a baby, but also like COVID. It's like,
well, they're like full on family vlogs almost.
yeah.
So to have a child and not vlog it is even weirder for them.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember they said like his wife was like, oh, it's gonna be great to get back to like documenting our life. Because I imagine for like a lot of like vlog families and vlog channels, like it's a way of like looking back, right?
Yeah.
And being like, oh, remember this, remember that, because every day's on. Like even me and Laura, like if we filmed a holiday or a holiday vlog, it's always nice to look back. Or like say we went Vegas, it's always nice to
Well,
let's watch that.
Literally the reason I do this is very different to that, but like end of year videos.
Yeah.
The only reason I do them, like, firstly it's a video and I get to share it with you guys, but also I can then look back. I watched my like 2013, 2014 at New Year this time.
Yeah.
And I was like, this was so sick.
Yeah, like memories.
Just to look back.
Yeah. So like now in like the last 10 years, whatever, they've been like doing that. They've now like got one missing.
Yeah.
You know, and then obviously like the kid might grow up and be like, oh, why wasn't I not in it?
I just stopped vlogging just because of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.